Greetings and welcome to the Face Reading Secrets of the People in the News session. Today I will talk about someone who was in the news and no longer is, but whose actions stirred up a great controversy and made many people ask important questions about life, freedom, and social responsibility. This person is Edward Snowden, the so-called whistleblower who published secret information that he acquired as a CIA employee. Some believe he is a traitor and some see him as a hero. I want to discuss the character traits that were involved in his decision-making process. Edward Snowden. It's not an easy face to read, even if you have been a student of face reading for a while. I was not able to find any picture where he stares straight into the camera. You will have to use your imagination and in your mind see how he would appear if he did indeed look straight at you. If you look at the picture, you may think he's Mercury, and you are right. What stands out is what you see on the picture 2, the triangle. But if you look at the picture 3, you can see that under the triangle of Mercury, there is a rectangle. That is Mars. Yes, Snowden's face/personality is Mercury over Mars. Quite an unusual combination. Mercury, as we know, has the quickest mind of all, brilliant, creative, charming, sensitive, anxiety-prone. But Mars is quite a different personality. Mars is courageous, generous, ready to fight without regard for an eye or limb kind of a guy. How can these two live in one person? And this is even more complicated since both Mercury and Mars are usually extroverts. But Snowden has deep-set eyes, which means he's an introvert. So, hear how it's possibly unfolded in Snowden's consciousness. Let us be face-reading detectives. His quick mind allowed him to figure out quickly that not everything was kosher, so to speak, in his department, in the way he worked, in the way they used information. The Mercury are quite guilt-prone, so once he knew that things were not right, he probably could not sleep nights, wouldn't stop thinking about it. The Mercury are pessimistic, and the unstoppable mind of his would not allow him to rest. It would create doom and gloom scenarios of a police state. And that's where everything would end, if he were just a Mercury, because he would not have the courage to fight. Mercury's actions are most of the time dictated by anxiety. But what helped Snowden to overcome the initial anxiety were his stubborn, straight-across eyebrows. He took time, tamed his anxiety by stepping aside. Look at his deep-set eyes of an introvert, detaching himself, and then allowed his fighting impulse of Mars to kick in. So if Snowden were just Mercury, most likely we would not hear from him. He would suffer quietly and or quit. If he were just Mars, he would go to war without a plan and would get himself killed before anything would become public. But here the brilliant mind of Mercury set the stage and the exit door to safety. And the courage of Mars propelled him to action. The rest is history. Whether or not he did the right thing is a whole other subject. For now, stay safe. Know every word you say may be held against you one day. Information is stored. Snowden told us. Thanks for listening. See you next Thursday.